Hello everyone, welcome to the BISP Solutions. So our today's topic for the business rule is a return on investment. So as you know, return on investment is a financial metric that measures the profitability of an investment. It is calculated by dividing the net profit by the total cost of the investment and then multiplying it by 100. So this is the formula of your calculation of the return on investment. If you get positive return on investment, that means the investment has generated a return that's greater than its cost. A higher positive ROI actually means a more successful investment. And negative ROI means if you get a negative ROI, that means the investment has resulted in a loss. A lower negative ROI usually means a less severe loss. So ROI is one metric that is used to evaluate the investments, but other factors should also be considered for sure. For example, an investment with lower ROI may have shorter payback period or involve less risk. So there are other factors also when you analyze the return on investment, like what is your initial investment cost, what is the period for ROI calculation, market conditions, risk, if there are any uncertainties associated with the investment, strategic management, efficiency and productivity, and so on. Okay, so what I'll tell you, see, here in under miscellaneous, this is my account that is fixed asset, and one is the net profit. With the help of it, we'll be deriving the return on investment. And if you go to the, because fixed asset, can include n number of assets. So when you will input the numbers on that individual assets, it will the sum total will roll over to the fixed asset, and with the help of that fixed asset and your net profit, you know how to calculate the net profit that is coming from your P&L. That is all, add all the revenues and subtract all your expenses, and it will lead to the net profit. So that with the help of these two, that is your net profit and your fixed assets, you can derive the return on investment. So you can see I have fixed my four dimension members. That is, first is no movement, second is data input, third is basically movement. I have taken as no movement, data source as data input, view as periodic, and product as no product. So I fixed these four dimensions, and then what I'm trying to calculate is the return on investment, which should be equals to the net profit divided by your fixed assets multiply by 100. And I have started with fix, so I've ended it with end fix. So after writing this rule, if you try to validate it, so it says rule is validated with no errors. If you try to deploy it, this is also successful. So one thing you should be knowing that in earlier um, business rule sessions, I have shown you how to derive this net profit, how to derive this fixed asset, so you can add all the child members and reach till the net profit, or add all the fixed assets under the children of the fixed asset and reach till the fixed asset. So this you can do including the members under it and reaching till the amount net profit and fixed asset. I'm just trying to show you now return on investment. I'm not figuring out the base level. I'm not working on the base level number. All right, so see, if in the smart view I have set my POVs as my scenario I've taken as actual, view as periodic, currency is entity currency, movement as no movement, data source as data input, consolidation as entity input, intercompany as no intercompany, multi-cap as local gap, product as no product, year as FY21, period as Jan. This is my entity and these are all my accounts. that is your net profit, and this is your fixed asset. And when you divide the net profit by fixed asset and multiply it by 100, you will get the figures on return on investment. Now, before launching the rule, I'll first input the values in the net profit. Suppose my net profit is 6 lakh and my fixed asset is you can say 1 lakh 10,000 is our fixed asset and submit this data. Alright, so you'll get the number here on return on investment based on the rule that you have written. So for that you have to click on launch and define the values here, that is consolidation. I'll use as contribution input. Currency as entity currency. This is my entity for which I'm trying to calculate the return on investment, that is C underscore 101. Period is Jan. Scenario is actual. Here you can pick as FY21. Okay, so for consolidation, I have used contribution input and that is not correct. This is the error. So here I'll use entity input. So the rule is ran with no errors. Come here and refresh your sheet. You're getting your ROI, which is a positive ROI. So that means the investment has generated a return that is greater than its cost. So a positive ROI usually means a more successful investment. And if you see how we have derived to this number is 6 net profit divided by a fixed asset multiplied by 100. So this is the ROI amount that we have derived. So this is how we calculate the return on investment with the help of business rule. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all for your time. If you have any questions, please contact BISP Solution. Thank you so much.